Now let me show you how you can create the follow-ups and newsletters for your email marketing campaign. All right, so by now I think the process should be clear to you. You basically create a campaign, create a web form, create a bait or a bribe, put up your web form and set up your squeeze page, or just put up a web form on your landing page and start collecting the leads. The next step is to basically give out the leads some information, or give out your send out your promos and give out some leads some information. So you can do that by creating a follow-up email sequence. All right, so you want to create some follow-up emails that the subscriber will receive once they join your email list. And the best part about this is that all the follow-ups will be sent to them automatically once you have set the rules. All right, so you can basically schedule the follow-ups on day 0, day 1, day 2, day 10, day 20, any day you want. So all that will be handled by this get response system, and it's so easy to do so. The next thing I want to show you is newsletters or broadcasting. So that is a technique in which you just blast out an email to your entire list. All right, so I'll show you how to do that also. So to do both of them, let me show you first follow-up. So inside messages, click on create follow-up. All right, now you need to choose the current campaign. At all pages, all right, so the changes will be reflected to this campaign here. All right, so this is the campaign that we just created, and let's just start with this. You've got two options here. Either you can choose a HTML format or you can choose a plain text format. In all cases I choose HTML format because this allows you to track the open rates of every email. All right, and you can either go around with all these templates. All right, so if you're really creative, right, GetResponse provides you a lot of different templates. As you can see, there are a lot of different categories. Let's say you want healthcare, so it will show you different templates related to healthcare. All right, you can browse these templates and you can select any one of them, and you can start editing this template and adding your text to this. This basically makes the newsletter look very professional, but if you're not going into that creativity here, you can just start with a blank template. All right, and once you click on that, basically thing is that you need to enter one send how many days after sign up. All right, so this is the first thing that you need to enter. So if you enter this as 0, all right, so basically the email that you just type out here will be sent out just as soon as the person joins your email list. That very day this email will be sent out to them. All right, if you enter this as 3, so this basically means that after the person joins you, 3 days after the person joins you, the email will be sent out. All right, so you can put in your any value you want here, but the first email we obviously want to put in as 0 because in this email we'll be giving out the access details of the bribe or the bait that we had in place. All right, so you can enter a subject, all right, and enter your body here. All right, the body of the email. Always keep in mind that whatever body you type in here, all right, you need to have a plain text version of that also. So you just copy everything and go to plain text and paste it. All right, same thing, because some emails go out in plain text and most emails go out in HTML. And with this you can do a lot of different things. You can just put in your links. So if you want to make this a link, you can just select this and click on this icon here, insert or edit link, and this basically works mostly like an HTML like a word based editor or a Microsoft Word editor. So if you click on this button here, the show more options button here, then you'll be shown all these various options in which you can change the color text. All right, so you can change the color text and you can also change the background color. All right, you can change the size of font. You can change the font, what kind of font you want, You've got a lot of different options that come up here. And uh, and basically this is basically like a word-based editor, so you shouldn't have any problem with that. What I wanted to share with you in this video is some tips on subject and body. All right, so regarding body first. Now body is important obviously, because when a person opens up your email, this is what they read. And the body of the email, the text inside the body of the email, basically needs to have a conversational tone. Right, always keep this in mind. Whatever promos or whatever follow-ups you send out, all of them need to have a conversational tone, because that makes you sound more like a genuine person rather than some unknown company from seven seas away. All right, so if you want to seem like a genuine person, you need to have a conversational tone inside your email. So type in your email just like you would actually talk to a person. All right, just like that, and you should be good. So I mean, some people prefer to type out big hi-fi languages and very polished emails, but the way I like to prefer is I mean, the way I prefer it is having a conversational tone inside your email. um, and that should be it. So if you want to look at I mean, some samples of conversational email, you can obviously check out the emails that I sent you. All right, you can search for the emails that I send you, and have a you'll notice the common trait, basically, that all the conversation all the emails that I sent you have a conversational tone in them. Coming on to the subject, which is again, I mean, this is the most important part of the email, if you can call it so. Why is this? Is because the subject will determine the open rate of your email. All right, how many people actually open your email will be determined by this subject here. All right, they cannot see the HTML body right from their inbox. They need to click on the subject, only then they'll be able to see the body of the email. So the open rate, if you want to make this high, you need to have a good subject. And to have a good subject, always personalize, click on personalize and scroll down to first name. All right, so once you see this sort of first name in double quotes comes up. All right, and you can type in anything. All right, so basically the subject needs to basically the thing that I use is that the subject needs to be one it needs to have some sort of impact on the visitor's mind or on the reader's mind. It needs to have some sort of impact. All right, and it needs to convey the entire message, the body that you have, the email body that you have. The message of that body needs to be conveyed in just one line. What would that line be? That will be a subject. All right, so you need to keep both of these two factors in mind, both these factors in mind. Or it needs to be appealing. It needs to have some sort of impact, leave some sort of impact, so that the person actually clicks and wants to read your message. And starting off the subject with the first name of the person is obviously a good idea, because that personalizes the subject. Right, you can use these personalized greetings inside the body as well. All right, so let's say you want to put in hi first name. All right, so you click on personalize and first name. All right, so it's that easy. It comes up here, then you can enter the body text. All right, so this is how you want to structure your entire email here: conversational tone in the body and a good impactful and personalized subject inside the subject field here. All right, you can also add attachments if you want, and you also want to just track the open rate of this message and track click-throughs of your links as well. You probably want to test your message too, so click on test message here. All right, and then you could test your message as well. So be sure to test your message before you actually save it. All right, or before you actually send it out. And you can also save this message as a draft or as a template. Once you do this, and what happens is, basically you click on save message, and then your message is saved in your follow-up sequence. And the day number that you put up here, right, day 0, So this message will be sent out as soon as they sign up. All right, then this covers the follow-up here. And you can also obviously manage all your follow-ups that you just created by clicking on manage follow-ups. Right, so you'll be able to see the list of follow-ups that you have, and you can edit or delete any one of them. Then comes newsletter, similar to follow-ups, right? Just the only difference is that it's sent out on the spot here, or you can schedule a follow-up. So again, similarly, just click on choose HTML format, start with the blank template, and then in this case you don't have the day number like we had in the previous one. All right, so in one thing I forgot to mention, you want to schedule all your follow-ups all at once. All right, so first write down all the follow-ups. All right, write down at least 6 to 7 follow-up emails that you want to send out. 3 of them or 4 of them needs to have some sort of affiliate link so that you promote an offer in 3 or 4 of them, and about 2 to 3 of them need to provide some free information without any selling in them. All right, so keep that sequence in mind. Put up 7 emails, space them out. All right, the first email will obviously be sent on day 0, the second email on day 2, the third email on day 5, the fourth email on fourth email on, let's say, day 8. All right, so you can space out, give a gap of 2 to 3 days in the emails, and then schedule all of them up, and that is it. All right, so once you had a follow-up sequence, you can start getting driving traffic to your squeeze page or landing page, and then start building up your list. Next, you've got the create newsletter here, and newsletters are basically can be either sent out immediately, so this would be a blast out to your entire list. All right, and or you can just schedule it to a time in the future. So you can type in similarly a tactful and a good subject line, a conversational tone in the body. All right, test the message, and that's it. Once you click on next, you'll be able to select the campaign. All right, once you've written down the email, you'll be shown a list of campaigns that you have in your account. You can select to which campaigns you want to send out that newsletter out to. All right, and once you've checked those campaigns and click on next, you'll be taken to a page where you can enter the date. All right, you'll be able to select the date on which you want, date and time on which you want the newsletter to be sent out, or you can just send out the newsletter immediately as well. You've got that option too. So once you've done that, that is it. The newsletter works pretty much the same way. An email will be sent out to your entire list, but in follow-up, the email is sent out as per the joining date of a subscriber. All right, so I hope this difference is clear to you right now. And in any case, you can if you have any sort of problems with get response, etc., you can just go to the support tab here. All right, click on support. You'll be taken to a place where you can get a lot of support. They've also got a forum in place. All right, so you can search around the forum too. So clean, user friendly interface of get response. Everything seems, everything is right in front of you. You can use any one of them, any feature you want. You've got lots of features for you. It's a robust and a stable and a very reliable platform. All the emails they sent out are mostly delivered. I very rarely do my broadcasts or my newsletters and follow-ups end up in spam of people. So be good to your list. That's what I want to tell you right now. Be good to your list. Be responsible towards the actions that you take towards your list. All right, so if you just keep on sending promos, then you should expect that your list will leave you, or they won't respect your opinion. But if you give them out free information, maintain a good integrity and respect among your list, and then send out some offers once in a while, then that also works great. All right, so I hope this module was great in telling you how you can make email marketing an essential arsenal in your tool of marketing CPA offers. All right, lots of things that you can do with email marketing. Keep that in mind. You just have to break the barrier and just give it a go. All right, everything will start falling into place for you. All right then, thanks a lot for watching this video, and I'll talk to you soon.